Hello Internet, this is Vazaroth. This is kind of a weird video for me. This is effectively my first live video, like face cam style video. Basically this is just going to be your bog standard kind of vlog. This is something I'm just going to try out. I don't know if I'm going to keep anything like this going. I'm kind of just going to see if I can ramble for like 5-10 minutes or so and see what comes out. And if it's really dumb, maybe it'll get posted on YouTube, maybe it won't, we'll see. So basically, if you, for whatever reason, watch any of my other videos, you know I play games. I did a short stint for maybe like 6 months or something trying to do some YouTube video, like gameplay footage type stuff. It was alright. It was, obviously no real tension, but that's to be expected when you're just uploading randomly and you're just some fat guy talking to his Logitech microphone or whatever on the internet. It wasn't necessarily discouraged, I just don't know if that kind of thing's for me. But that's why I am trying this now, because I'm not sure if it's for me. Might be, might not be. Whether I find an audience or not, I'm kind of doing this for myself, which, other YouTubers, other vloggers, other streamers, stuff like that have kind of just said, like, if you're going to do it for yourself. Don't do it for the views, don't do it for the money, don't do it for the fans, because you probably won't get those. Chances are you won't. I'm being realistic about it as much as I can. But, this is basically the first of potentially more. Maybe it's the first of the last that I'll ever do. Who knows? But like I said, I'm at least at the minimum chronicling this for myself. I want to have more kind of videos of myself, maybe when I'm older, maybe for children, something like that. It's kind of just a fun thing for me also to be able to look back on. I'm actually in the process of moving right now. That's another reason I'm doing this, because I kind of want to be able to remember what it was like to make this sort of a big move I'm going into. We're throwing away a lot of stuff that I have, like, kind of attachment to, I guess. Like I had a stupid little, like, Master Chief action figure that I've had since, like, I was in, I guess, high school. Obviously I wasn't playing with it as like a toy, like a kid would, but I had it in my car for, like, I don't know, 10 years or something like that. 8 years, 5 years, something, I don't know, some amount of years. And, like, it was always in there. It got screwed up. It was missing an arm. My car got broken into, and actually the Master Chief action figure was, like, missing, and they took almost nothing else. They took some change, and I was kind of sad because I was like, oh man, that's, I've had that for a while. It's not really worth anything, but I just had some attachment to it. And then I found it in the grass, like, 4 steps away or something. Like, they grabbed it and it fell, and then they just didn't realize it. But, I sat there, I had found this thing, I was like, am I really going to take this with me on this move that I'm doing? It's kind of just, it's a toy. So anyway, I ended up throwing it away. And I was thinking, like, those are some memories that, obviously, they're in my head, they're things that hopefully I'll remember, but, that's kind of, my rambling point here is, I'm trying to create sort of a log, create some memories that aren't attached to physical objects, kind of reaffirming them and solidifying them in my own memory, and as well as documenting them, archiving them for later through video. So hopefully this means I won't have to take a bunch of crap with me around as I move, and I'm sure the wife will appreciate that. And I think it'd be interesting to see if I was doing these videos 10 years ago on whatever old crappy cell phone I had at the time. I think I would have a lot of different views than I have now as a late 27-year-old man compared to 17-year-old boy, basically. So I think that'd be interesting. It's the same person somehow, but very different views. So I want to kind of document that. You can see how much of an amateur I am as my hand is drifting into the camera field here. Since I'm basically a noob at this, I'm just trying to kind of stumble around and think of things to say. One thing I've always thought of is, like, how the hell do these vloggers sit there with their hand out like this, like fully stretched out for, like, a 10-minute video, like, every day, or like a 30-minute video or more. I don't know how they do it. Maybe you just develop, like, vlog muscles or something in your, like, biceps or whatever. Maybe, like I said, I'm just a loser or something. Who knows? We'll see. But, so, anyway, so I'm hitting about 5 minutes now. I guess basically I've kind of said the important things, which there's not really much in the first place, but the important stuff is, this is a new thing for me. I'm going to be starting this today. Maybe I'll do once a week or something, whenever I feel like it, kind of. Hoping to get some documentation online about like how this moving process is going. Maybe I'll make it my own video or a separate video about that. Something like that. But yeah, I think that's about it. So this is basically just a lame introductory where I don't really have anything to say, but I think that's maybe a lot of vloggers make their money that way. So, oh well. Okay, so I think that's it. Let's see if I can actually get this uploaded, and if you watched this, somehow you got through all almost 6 minutes of this, leave me a comment, I guess. Subscribe if you feel like it. Maybe that'll encourage me to make some more, and then we'll see where this goes. Alright, thanks for listening.